So it's Thursday, it's the first day of my working week. So the way my job works is the working week at my office is Thursday to Wednesday. So it's the start of a new week, which means fresh goals, fresh things to do, fresh things to achieve. I love Thursdays at work. I don't know why. It's a bit hectic, but it's like, right, we're going to do this, we're going to achieve it by then, and we're going to do it by doing that. And it's just a get your head screwed on day. I love it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to try and stay positive. I have got a video call with one of my best friends tonight, which is really nice, and I can't wait to speak to them. And hopefully I'm on the track to recovery. So I had a meeting this morning, and it was with a counsellor to see which kind of counselling would help me the most. Now, I'm not going to put it all over a vlog yet. I'm just not quite that ready. But I have had a referral, so I've been told, yes, we can help you, which first of all is a step. And then I've been told, right, you're going to go and get referred for this, this and this. So again, it's telling me what my steps are, so I know what I'm going to achieve. Settling the brain down, settling the anxiety. So happy with that. I've got a path I'm going on, and I'm really excited to get on that and get myself feeling much more me again. In terms of my hair, it's doing fine. It's just a curly whirly mess. I didn't style it yesterday, I just let it do its own thing, and it was great. My hair was bright pink, and it is stripped straight out, so you can see some of it kind of here. But yeah, it's kind of peachy blonde at the end, but honestly, I'm not bothered. I quite like it. And I'm just outfit of the day is grey joggers, grey cardigan, nice and comfy, and one of my favourite tops which says this is stirred, and then a sulking James Bond, because if I order a drink and it's not right, then I have this face too. So I'll often have a cocktail and I'll say, oh, you know, leave out the this, or don't put the fruit in, and it comes with the fruit in, and I'm like, oh. My worst one is with food, and I'll say don't put the sauce on the burger, or don't put mayo on it, and then it turns up in mayo, and I'm like, ugh, I can't stand mayo. But yeah, part rant there. Going forward for today, the next time you see me is probably when I'm having my dinner, and I'm having a Wigan classic, straight down to the soul, a pie, steak pie. So you will see me eat that later on. But other than that, Trey's at work till 4. He was out the door at 7:45 this morning. I had this meeting at 8:30, so I've been up since early hours, and I've got a couple of meetings, bit of coaching, and some dip tests to do. So all in all, happy live, and you'll see me very soon. Catch you in a bit. I was gonna film my pie, and I forgot to film my pie, and I'm really sorry. I did eat it, but I had a really busy day, so I got pulled into meetings that I just wasn't expecting to be in, and then they lasted longer than they thought, and you know, and the day just goes bing, 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 and this to-do list is just, it's not going down. But I've managed to do everything now. I'm back on track again. Ready for the final day of the week tomorrow, and then I've got my weekend off because it's the late week. So I'm just having a minute now, having a breather. I'll get another quality out the way, and then it's all done, and then tomorrow is a new day with new things to do. But yeah, Neil has had the slow cooker on all afternoon, and I sit like 1.5 meters away from it, because the kitchen and like the table is like that. Oh my god, guys. So when you have a slow cooker, if anyone's ever had a slow cooker stew, it comes off with like this smell, and it just smells divine, and it just floods the room, and I'm sat there just trying to do work, and it's like, steak, gravy. Oh, but yeah, he's done like braising steak with the beef in the stew, and so I can't wait to have stew. What's everyone else having for tea? I hope it's good, because I feel like when you've had a bit of a downer day, you just want to eat good. So having stew, it's probably like, ooh, soul warmer, I like to think. And then tonight, I'm hoping to do a bit of Xbox, just to unwind a little bit, let my brain, cause when I work from home doing this job, it's all stats, it's all with your brain switched on. So when you just finish and just shut the laptop, my brain doesn't stop that quick. So by going on the Xbox, it just helps me just channel the logical brain to something else while I just wind down a little bit. And then hopefully same again tomorrow. This little man had me up again, but we did the ignoring technique and it did work after half an hour of him meowing and us doing nothing. And hopefully tomorrow will be even easier. But yeah, the next time I'll see you now should hopefully, if I actually bloody remember, should be when I'm eating my tea, because I want to show you my tea this time. So yeah, stay tuned. So guess which vlogger keeps forgetting to film the food? Again, it got dished to me, I ate it, it's now gone, here we are. I need to start remembering that. Never mind. At the minute we watched Secrets of the Supermarket, which was like on while we were eating. Whoa, that interested me. It was like how long things can stay in the cupboard for, like after you've opened them. And people that like keep like dried herbs in their cupboard for like years, like 1 year, 2 years. Apparently they go off after 6 months. I was just left thinking, bloody hell, that's half the cupboard gone now if we did that with ours. But yeah, that got to me. And then when I'm watching this documentary about Kensington Palace and like what happens with its history, who used to live there, like the Queen Victoria, who lives there now, and William and Kate. There's a redecorating process going on. Renovation, that's the word I want. Doing up certain wings of the palace. They were painting freaking dado rails in gold leaf. And for those that don't know what a dado rail is, it's where you've got a big floor to ceiling wall like that, and you've got like a wooden strip all the way across, and then you normally have like, I don't know, wallpaper underneath and then paint on the top, or vice versa, or wooden beams a lot of people have, and then wallpaper. Dado rail is the wooden bit that goes all the way around the room. And Kensington Palace had this corridor of it, and they were just going over it with gold leaf. Gold leaf? This guy was crafting it and blowing it and painting it on. I've got something in my eye. But yeah, I again did not film my dinner, so I'm really sorry. And what I'm going to do now is finish off watching this Kensington Palace programme. Then we're going to go on the Xbox with our friend Cam. Are you excited to speak to Bay?
Who's Bay?
Who's Bay? Are you happy to see Cam?
Yeah.
Wow, we should just call your bits Trahane's chatty inserts. We could watch it in 2 seconds flat. I know. And then tomorrow again, back on the graft, 10:30 till 7. So, chill out with the Xbox. As I said before, a really good little mental release for me. And then I will come back to you probably halfway through playing, just to show you that I do get Xbox rage and he gets it worse. So, I will see you very soon. Hello. So, it is actually now Friday. We went on the Xbox for a little bit longer, then we just turned it off, went to bed. I woke up early in the morning to get cat food from the retail park, so I went for a walk into town. Couldn't find any anywhere. 4 different shops this morning to find cat food. And we ended up going to Tesco's because we were desperate and we just needed something somewhere quick, with me starting work at 10:30. So we went and got that, and then came back here, and then I just started work at 10:30, and here we are at 5:15, and I've just about had a minute. So yeah, a very hectic day, and that's why I've not edited yesterday's footage and put it together. I'm going to do like a weekend vlog and an extra video for the jab and how I feel with the jab. But yeah, Trey's on a 12-hour shift today, so he's worked 9 till 9. So when he comes back later, I will probably film a little bit and do something with that. No idea what I'll have for my tea. So I'll probably have to let you know that as well. And today it's just been a very get through the day because I've got a weekend off now, so it's been a long time coming. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, having a good weekend, and I will catch you in a bit. Bye. Yo, it is now 11 o'clock. He's been back from work an hour and a half. How are we?
Fucking shouted.
Right, again, lovely chatty insert there from Trey as always. yeah, I've had a pretty productive evening. So we ordered Domino's, so we've had pizza and wedges and stuff, and Trey's just eating his when he come in. Lash. Then I cleaned out my guinea pigs, which is a task and a half. Cleaned them out, let them have a run around, cleaned up after them, which on laminate flooring is a nightmare. Then put them back, let the cat back in. He was meowing all over the show, trying to work out what's going on. Looked at travelling to Cornwall in a couple of weeks. For unfortunate circumstances, sadly we have a funeral to go to. So we have to book flights because, believe it or not, flying to Cornwall is so much cheaper than getting the train. Even with our rail cards. So the flights from me and Trey to Cornwall and back the day after is £264. To go by train it was like 280 something, and that's with our rail cards. Without the rail cards it was like 400 quid. And it was like 7 hours there and 8 hours back, and this is like an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back, so it just makes complete sense. And then from St. Helens to the airport is one direct train that takes like 55 minutes. It's like a win-win, so we're buzzing with that. And then that's obviously got to get organised and get done. And now we're just sat chilling watching Britain's Biggest Hits on Channel 5. I love them. So like the programmes that are like, oh, the Britain's Greatest Chocolate Bars or boy bands, Channel 5 put them on just dead late on a Friday like that. I love them. So at the minute it's 1995 edition, so it's like Boyzone and everything like that, so it's just great. But yeah, so it's been a pretty meh day. Tomorrow I've got my jab, so I'm going to make sure I round the vlog off here for today and yesterday, kind of rolled into one. Oops. And then tomorrow I'm going to make sure I do like one good vlog about my vaccine and document how I'm feeling, and hopefully it'll encourage more young people like me to go for it, get it done, get it out of the way, and then I can see my loved ones. We can go to Cornwall for the sake of obviously Trey's family. We can go down, we can see them, we can see his little nephew grow up a bit more because we're all safe and vaccinated. For those that are going to ask, because there are going to be people, my t-shirt says it's Leviosa, not Leviosa, which is the famous Hermione Granger quote from Harry Potter. It's just backwards in this camera, but you get the idea. From Philosopher's Stone. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow morning, bright and early, when I'm going for my jab. Say night.
Night.
Wow, can't get a word in, honestly. Night, guys. Hi there, thanks for clicking. Hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, give it a like, comment and a share.